sage people. Man, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him please bro, Nella nigga to you from, yes, Dee Dee said it. Want to bring you a story out of Atlanta, Georgia. The fatal shooting of a black guy, something about he ran away from the scene and the police shot and killed him. I haven't watched the video yet, but when I seen warning, I knew whatever this video is, viewer discretion is advised. If you're under the age of 18, you should not be here. I don't know if you got your parents' goddamn permission, but whatever the case may be, we're about to watch the story and we want to understand what the hell, who the hell, and why the hell. And Atlanta, you again, between Atlanta and Texas, I don't know what the hell we gonna do. Florida, you on the map too.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Boy, get down!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Hey, don't clap that man now.
Oh, don't shoot him.
Don't clap that man now.
Why he didn't just get the taser?
Don't clap that man now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh! Oh shit!
Oh my fucking God.
He shot that fucker. Oh, shit!
Is he dying? Oh my God, bro.
Oh shit! They shot his ass, twin.
Oh my
shit!
fucking God.
What the hell? What the hell just happened? Okay.
Salcido, our top story at 11 tonight. The family of a man gunned down by police is pleading for justice. Police say Demario Smith died Thursday by Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Atlanta. As the Georgia Bureau of Investigation looks into what led up to this shooting, 11 Live's Joe Ripley joins us live in Atlanta. And Joe, you spoke to the family that is still processing what happened just a couple of days ago.
That's right, Angelina. This shooting is still very fresh in this family's minds. Earlier this evening, the family of Demario Smith held a vigil to honor the 24-year-old they called a father, a son, and a friend.
Justice for Mario! Justice for Mario!
Crime scene tape sits just feet away from a family feeling pain.
It hurt, man. It hurt.
Beyond the flashing lights, Rodney Mahone remembers his son, Demario Smith.
My son was a loving father. He was a boy that became a man, and he was trying to do the right thing.
Just before 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon, Fulton County Police responded to what they described as suspicious people at a commonly known drug location on MLK Drive. Police say several people scattered, including Smith. They say he refused to listen to officers' orders, ran to his car, took out a handgun, and that is when officers say they shot him. He died at the hospital.
I'm feeling like I just want answers.
Losing her nephew is another blow for Paulette Smith, who lost her own son 4 years ago.
They gonna get to go on. My nephew can't. They gonna get to pick up their pieces. My family cannot. We gonna have to scramble to, how we gonna pick up our lives?
Smith is demanding any body cam footage from the shooting, which she says could determine if police were justified in this case. Meantime, Fulton County authorities say Smith was wanted on charges of armed robbery and aggravated assault. Outside his son's favorite restaurant, Rodney Mahone reflects on the day his son died and the day police restrained him. He's left now with memories and more questions than answers.
Did he want to get locked up and go to jail? No. The most important question I have is, why were they chasing him in the first place?
Tonight, 11 Alive has asked for video related to this shooting. We have not yet heard back from authorities. Meantime, the GBI is now heading this investigation, and the agency will turn its findings over to the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. We're live tonight in Atlanta.
Only opened fire after the man failed to comply and then pulled out a gun himself. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live on MLK Jr. Drive in Southwest Atlanta tonight with more. Deidre?
Yeah, we're getting our first new clear looks of the crime scene just behind me. You can see there in that convenience store parking lot where GBI investigators are actively working the scene, gathering evidence, taking pictures. You can see the evidence markers there as they investigate the deadly officer-involved shooting that unfolded here just before 1 this afternoon. Now, what we're told by Fulton County Police investigators is that 3 Fulton County police officers opened fire on a man who ran from them, ignored their commands, and then reportedly produced a weapon. That is when officers say they opened fire on his vehicle, shooting him multiple times. Now, several law enforcement agencies, in addition to the GBI, are on scene, not only to investigate the shooting, but also to maintain order after several of the suspects, distraught friends and family, rushed the police safe earlier in the day and had to be restrained by officers. Now, we talked to the suspect's aunt and also police about the shooting.
I lost my son to murder in 2021, unsolved murder in Clayton County. Jonathan May Williams and my nephew Demario was the person who was there for me after my son was murdered. He was my right-hand person. He stood up like he was 45 years old when my son was murdered. And now we gotta face him being dead as well.
We had officers observe subjects loitering in the parking lot, 3657 Martin Luther King, which is the Sitco known drug activity goes on there. They observed a male subject run from the scene. They began in a foot chase after the subject. The subject then ran back into his vehicle, started revving his vehicle, and was reaching down. The officers ordered them to put his hands up and turn off the vehicle. He did not comply. He then produced a handgun. The officers discharged their firearms.
Again, discharging their firearms, 3 Fulton County police officers involved in that shooting. The man was transported to an area hospital where they tell us he was pronounced dead. Now, police are not identifying that suspect, but family members on scene do identify him as 25-year-old Demario Smith. Police have not said if they have had any past dealings with him. That's the latest here in Atlanta. Deidre Dukes, Fox 5.
Thank you. And tonight, families just outside of the perimeter are demanding to know what prompted police to shoot and kill their loved one.
I just got a call saying that the police had shot and killed my nephew.
Atlanta News First, Alani Latang continues our team coverage now. So, Alani, this incident involved Fulton County police officers.
Carly, it does, and those officers say they saw a group of people loitering at a known drug area location off of Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. They say one of the people ran away. That's what led police to then chase that person. That person got into a car, produced the gun. Police tell us that they felt threatened for their life and they started shooting. It's important to know police say that that man never fired his weapon, and it's why family is wondering why it escalated like this.
I want to know what happened for sure.
Paulette Smith is the aunt of a man Fulton County police say officers shot and killed. She wants to know how her nephew went from running from police to killed by them.
I want to know exactly what happened, what caused them to open fire on him. Because if he was even running, then that's not causing you to shoot him.
Investigators say it started when they spotted a group of people loitering at what they called a known drug location, and one of them ran away. In video posted by ATL Uncensored on Instagram, you see the man run across Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, getting into a car. Police say the man produced a gun. 2 officers point their guns, then you hear gunshots. A 3rd officer appears. Police say they all shot at the man additionally. He later died at Grady Memorial. Fulton County police aren't saying if the man did anything illegal with drugs. Fiona Miriam lives in the area.
Even if he showed a gun, he didn't point it at them or fire. So I feel like they should have thought more about the situation, even though they saw it, and he did not pull it up and draw it at them.
Fiona says the area is low income, where crime is prevalent, but has improved. She says this is frustrating.
They could have handled this more better than creating a murder scene, because if y'all feel like he was dangerous to y'all, y'all should have called the SWAT and somebody better equipped, for the situation.
This is a tough time for family. The aunt tells us this is their second family member they've lost in 5 years. Reporting live outside of Fulton County headquarters.
Well, good evening and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Angelina Salcido. First tonight, family and friends are honoring a man gunned down just days ago by police. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation looking into what led up to the deadly shooting of DeMario Smith. Now, the shooting happened Thursday along Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Southwest Atlanta, and that is where we find 11 Alive's Joe Ripley this evening. And Joe, I can imagine that this family is still processing all of this.
Absolutely, Angelina. You know, a vigil actually just wrapped up for DeMario Smith about an hour ago. Those family, friends, and loved ones paying tribute to his life, to a father, a son, and a friend. He was just 24 years old as well. Fulton County authorities say Smith was actually wanted on charges of armed robbery and aggravated assault. And just before 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon, Fulton County Police responded to an area right here on MLK Drive, commonly known as a drug location. The GBI say several folks took off once police arrived, including Smith. They say he refused to listen to officers' orders, ran to his car, took out a handgun, and that is when police say officers shot him. He later died at the hospital. Tonight, Smith's family is demanding police body cam and dash cam footage to be released, saying it could hold clues to knowing if police were justified in shooting DeMario Smith.
I want them to show me they're going to do their job. I want the GBI to stand up for what's right. I just want what's right.
Now, 11 Alive tonight has asked for any video footage related to the shooting. We have not yet heard back from authorities. The GBI is now heading this investigation. Coming up tonight at 11, you are going to hear more from DeMario's family, particularly his father, who is searching for answers continually tonight. You'll also hear his plea for justice. For now, we're live in Southwest Atlanta. Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
Joe, thank you, and we look forward to hearing more. We have been following the story since Thursday. If you would like to read our coverage, you can head right now to 11 Alive. 6 immediately.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one because, first of all, I'm wondering, was the police called? If the police was called to the scene, we're going to understand why they were called to the scene. The next thing I want to know is, if you weren't called to the scene, did you just stay to the guy? Did you stop at the goddamn scene because you seen a bunch of black kids, because you say it's a known drug area? So you seen a bunch of black kids standing around and you stopped to do what? Search them down, pat them down, ask them why they there. They not supposed to be there in groups. They not supposed to be there as black. They not supposed to be there as people. I want to know, was the police called, or did y'all just see these boys standing around? Okay, and so somebody took off running, because clearly in just the other story, y'all say y'all didn't have a run-in with this young man. So if you didn't have a run-in with this young man, when this young man took off running, y'all didn't even know he had a warrant or anything. Y'all didn't find that out till y'all ran him after y'all murdered him. So I'm just trying to understand what the hell actually happened here. Okay, so he ran and he got in his car. But because he ran, I want to know, why did that trigger y'all? Because if the police come and I leave, what y'all gonna pull me and say, what? Man, why did you leave? There's a lot of answers that have to be had. I'm a goddamn sure follow this damn story, because I want to know what made these goddamn police officers get trigger happy. And now y'all dumbasses don't send me any kind of dumbass nothing, because there was also a black cop on the scene and there was 2 white ones on the scene. At the end of the day, I want to know what the hell happened. I would like to see this body footage and cover. I want to see this body phone call prior to. Then what the hell really happened here? I speculated and I gave my damn views and opinions on Carmelo Anthony, and I'm standing firm on it. This story right here, if y'all saying he pulled the weapon out, he pulled out a gun, I want to make sure that gun was on him. I want to make sure y'all got on y'all body cam where y'all seen him pulling out a gun and pointing it at y'all. Or did y'all see a gun on the seat somewhere? Where the hell y'all seen this gun at? And why the news not reporting that they found the gun? Y'all done searched the car. So did y'all find the gun while y'all were searching? Or was a gun pulled out on y'all? See, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered here. And I want some damn answers. And I'm going to follow this damn story to the damn end. And I damn it mean it. It's easy to go and shoot a black person. But I notice there are a lot of cases where white people get chance after chance after chance. And I don't understand why. When he jumped in that car, why didn't y'all back up and then call back up? Like there's more to this story. Everybody just pull out a weapon. But y'all pulled out a weapon for what? But if there was a gun pointed at y'all, I want to see the body cam. I'm done with this story. And y'all already know I go in for the kill when I start killing. This your girl Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. White people, I'm not being funny. If y'all come to me the wrong way with y'all little stuck ass comments, y'all gonna get a trolling input from me. Now bye. Psst. I see dead people. I see sage people. Man, he a free throw, man down, call an ambulance, tell him please bro, nail a nigga to the. Psst. I see dead people. I see sage people. Man,